What's up, guys?
You started the last one, bro. That's some bullshit. What's up, guys? The Lopsided Gaming Gear back again once again.
And guys, today we are talking about
Consoles.
our top three.
Top 3 favorite consoles of all time. Can't be a PC though. It's the
Yeah.
only rule. Can't be a PC.
Would you
And we're
consider
gonna
a PC a console, though?
No,
Okay.
no.
PC is just PC.
It's got to be it can't be a handheld either.
So,
So we're gonna talk about our favorite console and a couple of couple of our favorite games and kind of a favorite memory of the console itself.
absolutely. So this is gonna be an interesting one because I'm sure me and Lop's answers are gonna be completely different. Actually, they will be different. They're gonna be different.
100%.
There's no question about it. So, something I want to try on this video. I'm sure some people's already done it, but I think it's super fun. In the comments below, whenever you do suggestions for our future videos and stuff,
Leave your list.
yes, also that, and let us know, who do you agree with more, Matthew or Lopsided? So it's just,
But leave your list of
Yes.
your top 3.
because I think it's
You
fun.
don't have to include a game,
No.
but if you want to, go ahead.
I just
We would like to get to know you guys.
I just
Okay,
like when people side with me so that way I can rub it in Lop's
we
face.
want to get to know you.
And okay, so we're gonna take a call. No, I'm just kidding. Wouldn't that be cool? Like, we're gonna take a caller on this episode. You're wrong. This and that podcast show.
That would be awesome. All right, man. We're gonna flip a coin as always.
Oh gosh, Tails.
You're calling tails. All right, Siri. Hey Siri, flip a coin.
It's heads.
Damn.
I choose to defend, so I'm going to let you go first.
All right, works for me. All right, guys. So the number 3, mine are actually in order this time. They're in order.
Just like our burger one, it was in order.
Yeah, but that one had to be in order.
That's true.
Usually, if they don't have to be, they ain't, but this one is. All right, guys. So, number 3, we have the Sega Dreamcast. Hit him with a curveball right off the bat. You weren't
did.
expecting
I was
that one
not-
at all.
Not at
was
all.
you?
Not at
Was
all.
you even expecting that to be on the list?
No.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, got him. Yeah, guys. Growing up, there was at one point in time, I was a little spoiled. Me and my brothers and my brothers, me and my sister and my brother and my cousins, we was all just a little bit spoiled. And we all used to live together or whatnot, but we had the Nintendo, the Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Dreamcast. I mean, we had it all, guys. Sadly, it all got stolen, but we had it all. And one of my favorite memories is all of us sitting down, taking turns playing Crazy Taxi, man. Crazy Taxi was one of my favorite games of all time.
Yes.
And the only system I ever remember us having it on was Dreamcast, man. It was freaking insane. We always try to race to see who, you go until you fail, and once you fail, the next player's up.
Did you
We'd always
know-
have our little line going.
Fun fact, Crazy Taxi is a backwards compatible game on Xbox.
Puh. Well, I know what I'm doing after this podcast.
It's also on the PlayStation Store.
I did not know that, man.
Yeah. Like,
Wow. Wish I did that. I wish I'd known that a long time ago. I'd have bought it.
they probably don't play as fun, as...
Oh, well, but
But man, like, yeah, dude, I agree with you. Crazy Taxi was super fun. I remember going
Taxi
to
was awesome.
arcades, man, and like they had the actual arcade machine
The
set
arcade
up where you
machine.
got
Oh
to
my god,
drive
dude,
it.
yes.
Oh,
I was always
man.
garbage at the arcade machine, but on Dreamcast, man, I don't know what it was about that awkward controller, because I like the picture you showed me earlier. It's like, if something ain't broke, don't fix it. PlayStation controllers are all the same 90% of the way anyway. And then, what was it?
Xbox was a little different, but not a whole
Oh, yeah,
lot.
a little bit different, changed a little bit of things
The
up. And then
Nintendo.
Nintendo was parkour everywhere because, I don't think there's been one Nintendo controller that's been
No,
close.
no.
The only ones that I can think of that was actually close to resemblance would be like the Nintendo and the Super Nintendo. The only difference is it was rounded.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that.
But that was close.
But yeah, that's.
But other than that, they've been everywhere.
Would you consider like the Wii U and Switch because they're both touchscreen tablets?
I mean, they're consoles.
Yeah,
So
that's true. That's true. So, Yeah. So, was there any other games that stood out to you that you can remember playing on the
Nope.
Dreamcast?
Nope. Crazy Taxi.
Crazy Taxi all the time.
You know, you always got Sonic on Sega consoles, but
And dude, like, I'll admit, man, like the Dreamcast was ahead of its time.
oh yeah, it
Like
was.
that
It was
console,
freaking
like,
insane.
yes.
And like the little memory card with the video thing,
Yep.
blew my
So,
mind as a kid for sure.
fun fact: I never owned a Dreamcast, and
wow.
I knew of them, and I've seen videos and stuff like that. I finally got to play a Dreamcast for my first time last year at my old job.
Oh really?
Yes.
The Dreamcast that y'all didn't have?
Yeah, that one. So Lopsided comes in there while we were doing soft openings. We were taking in trades and stuff like that, and it was It's a local game store here in our town, and
It's a resale place.
yes, and
Video games and such.
Lop was asking how much that Dreamcast was. I was like, dude, we don't have a Dreamcast.
We don't have a Dreamcast. I'm like, bro, I'm looking. I see it. He was like, dude, that's not a Dreamcast. I said, what? He said, dude, that's not a Dreamcast. He looked, got it down, looked. He was like, I was like, what? He said, it's a Dreamcast. I was a little upset because I didn't get hired by this company for a part-time job. So I was like, look, I know more than half the people in here already. And y'all wouldn't hire me. But, you know.
It don't take much to know more than me.
I mean, I knew more than some of the other people there, too. Because, let's be honest, I got a pop right here. Might actually be that one up there. They sold for $9. This pop is worth $60. So, you know, it doesn't take a genius to work a phone to figure out, you know, this is what we should price this pop at. But hey, you know, I wasn't going to be like, hey guys, I think you mispriced that pop there. Nope.
Guys, you're charging me $9, but it's $60 here, so I will give you $60 for it.
Not happening. What's your third one?
So my third one is the Nintendo 64.
Why did you put that at 3?
Yeah. And so Nintendo 64, man, like that was the very first console I ever owned. And I spent countless and countless of hours. Me, my brother, and my sister, back when we were really close with each other. That the cool thing was, you just plugged in all your controllers in the front of the system, and then bam, everybody's playing.
Yeah, I think that was way ahead of its time because I think there was like the only console you get, or no, the Sega Genesis you could too. I think.
What, have multiplayer?
Mm-hmm.
I think Super Nintendo you could too.
Yeah, but you had to buy an adapter.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm talking about like just
Actually
straight
plugged
on the
in.
console. Yeah,
I can't remember.
I know the Dreamcast had 4 slots,
But
and I know the Nintendo 64 did.
I know I still remember to this day, my very first game that I completed 100% and I felt so satisfied was Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
God, that game is so good, man.
I remember it took me, I think, like a little over 7 hours to beat it.
That game's so good.
And so for you younger people watching, there was these things.
I don't have a clue.
There was these things back in the day called a memory card. And I didn't have one, and I beat the game, and I went to go play the game, and it did not save the game because you have to have this memory card, and it's stuck into the back of your controller, or at least mine did.
Yep, that's where they was. Until the later ones, they had the jump packs on them.
Yeah, and yeah, it was very salty. But I remember countless of hours playing Mario Kart with my siblings, Super Smash Brothers, Legend of Zelda.
Smash Bros, man. Smash Bros was...
Yes. One game that I thought was like complete mind blowing. Super Mario 64. Being able to jump through pictures and play
that game is
levels.
Way ahead of its time, man.
It was, man. And like
So,
it was good, but probably one of my most all-time favorite games on that system. Some of you people are going to know what I'm talking about. Some of you people will not.
GoldenEye.
GoldenEye was, yes, but it wasn't my all-top on that system. My all-top game on that system that I played every single day was a game called Hybrid Heaven.
Really?
Yeah. Did you ever play it?
I did, but...
I love that. I don't know what it was about that game, dude. Like,
I know a bunch of better games than that one. So.
It was one that I could really remember that stuck out to me. Playing as the boogeyman and stuff like that. Like,
yeah.
Because, I mean, I was a messed up kid. Like, at 5 years old, I started watching horror movies, and you know,
You're still a messed up adult.
I was one of those kids that hardly ever had nightmares. Like, I could watch a horror movie and then go sleep peacefully in my bed. So,
Freaking insane, dude.
but yeah, GoldenEye was one. Like, I remember the paintball mode, the big head mode, all kinds of amazing titles and games on there, and you know, just Nintendo 64 all around had amazing games, and really, my personal opinion, it set the future for games going forward and consoles and stuff like that. Like the 64 obviously was a 64-bit system. The graphics and stuff that was on there is just mind blowing. So lots. You good over there?
I'm gonna go ahead. Whenever you're done, I'm gonna go ahead.
Oh, I'm done. I'm done.
You're done?
Done.
All right, guys. So for number 2 for me,
What are you making that face for?
I'm getting there. I'm getting
Oh,
there.
okay,
Right?
okay.
So I'm not gonna include the Nintendo 64 on my list. It was on my list, but I'm gonna swap it out. Sega Genesis.
Okay.
And one of my all-time favorite games on the Sega Genesis was Golden Axe. Do you know that game?
I don't think so.
Oh my god, dude, this game was freaking awesome,
Hey, your
dude.
camera's blurry. Just giving you a heads
Oh
up.
my god. So much problems.
You say Golden Axe
Golden Axe.
on the Genesis?
Sega Genesis.
Let me look. No, don't ring a bell.
Anyways, some of you might know it. It's a freaking amazing game, though. But I made that face because I just found out you can buy it on Steam right now for 99 cents.
Really?
So, needless to say, whenever I get off this podcast, I'm going to have some games I'm purchasing, okay?
So one
Yeah,
thing,
guys.
one thing I want to touch about with Sega Genesis in 64, I forgot to mention. So you folks nowadays, if your disc breaks, you're like, oh no! Back then, if you blew into your system, into your cartridge, you're more than likely it's going to get it to work. Even though it specifically says on there, do not blow.
That's the funny thing.
But that's
For those, you know what? For those of you youngins, I'm going to do something right now that I wouldn't normally do. So, mine and my girlfriend's anniversary, 1.5 year anniversary, is a couple days away. Okay. And she went on ahead and got me a gift. She's hard-headed because I didn't get her nothing, to be honest. But I'm going to show you what she got me, okay?
But wait, there is more. Here it comes. This one's the Screamer. For those of you that watch Scream. You just fart? Sound like a fart. Oh, she got him something from FedEx too.
Put this on so I can hear you again.
I didn't know she got you something for FedEx.
That's just a box.
Oh.
So for you youngins, probably don't have a clue what this is.
Oh my gosh.
So many memories.
Man. I want to go duck hunting now.
This was ahead of its time.
Yeah. It was.
Got a big old beefy power brick. I'm gonna show you something else you youngins probably don't know nothing about. You know what that is?
Oh my gosh.
Y'all got y'all fancy HDMI cables nowadays.
Why don't you tell everybody what that is for the youngins?
Well, what is?
What you just showed them.
Oh, the coax
Yes.
hookup? I gotta unwind it. You got to see the full controller.
Oh man.
Sorry. I know you guys are probably sick and tired of this already, but look at this.
Dude, that's a
Oh
neat
my-
condition.
Bro, it is. Like, whoever thought this area was comfortable. Hold a square controller in your hand.
It was when we were little.
You know.
I always had
That was-
fat hands though.
Well, I mean, there was also before all the other controllers that we got now.
That's also true.
So I got another controller as well. We got the cleaning kit.
Huh.
I didn't even know they made this.
I didn't either. What are you doing?
I sure didn't have one of them back in my day. And here it is, guys.
A VCR?
VCR. They still don't even know what that is, bro.
Oh, hey, look, there are two things on the front for you.
Yeah, two. But we was talking about 4.
Oh yeah, that's right.
If you guys don't know what this is, I feel sorry for you and your childhood.
Is it a dinosaur?
It's a freaking Nintendo Entertainment System. This console was the bee's knees.
It was.
At one point in time. Like, if you had this, you was the cool kid.
You really were. Everybody wanted to come over and play.
Everybody.
Like, if someone knew you had a Nintendo, they're like,
let's go to your house. Yeah, like that was instant popular status, guys.
God, dude, I remember Mario Kart on there.
Huh?
Mario Kart. Mario,
God,
dude, like
the Mario Kart was.
So I'm gonna rewind a little bit.
There's a hang on. There's a reason
yeah,
why I brought this out, and the reason is right here. I'm at least gonna find that cool game.
So Lop will buy games for systems that he don't even own. Just to let you know.
I'm a collector. You know. What we do? We find a good deal. You can't pass up a good deal when you find it.
Any of you guys watching, if y'all got good deals on some classic games, let us know. And we'll...
I mean, it had to be classic. I collect everything.
Oh, that's true.
Every kind of game console that there is. I eventually would love to have. So here's like the pinnacle.
The Mario Bros.
Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt.
Oh my gosh. Games nowadays, you can't include 2 games on one disc nowadays.
And this is, look, this is what you do. So much nostalgia. So many years of dust just come in my mouth.
Was it as bad as that G Fuel you sniffed earlier?
Yeah, it was pretty bad. But here's one game I want you guys to see. For those of you that don't know, Mike Tyson had his very own video game. Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Oh my gosh. I didn't even know you owned that.
Yes, sir. And we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let's go. All kinds of games. We got Donkey Kong 3 up in here. We got everything, bro. We got Mike Tyson's Punch Out. That game right there was so hard. Oh my God. Don't even get me started on that game. I hated that game. That game was so difficult. But yeah, guys, so Golden Axe was probably my most played game on Sega Genesis. You know,
to be your most played game on PC.
And let's be honest, right behind that, I mean, you can't have a Sega console without having Sonic. You know, and for those of you that don't know, I have a Sega Genesis, and I have Sonic that I bought from the same company that MTK was talking about earlier. And what they have it priced at? Was it $5 or $6?
I think it's $5.
It's $5 or $6, and you look online, and it was worth. Was it 40 or 50?
I think it was 40. Yeah. 45, 40, 40. Yeah.
Yeah. So. You know.
So I'm gonna back up a little bit. So I said Hybrid Heaven was my most played game on the N64. I lied. I'm sorry. I'm a liar. I feel bad. So.
What a liar.
My number 1 most played, and I remember this game by heart, man. And, oh my gosh, it brings back so many memories. I played this game hours upon hours, and it was Star Fox!
Star Fox 64, bro.
Yes.
That game was freaking amazing.
I remember playing.
Love that game.
The final boss, man, Andros, was, hated him.
Yeah.
Piggy, Froggy, like, Fox McCloud, like, so many good people. That game was my favorite game on N64.
Yeah, bro. Your number 1 or 2?
Yeah, number 2.
Yeah.
So, oh, man, this one's tough. Because I got 2 number 2s, but I can only pick 1.
Say them both. Go ahead.
So both of my number 2s was a toss-up between the PS3 and the PS5.
Really?
Giving me that look. Yes.
I wasn't expecting that.
What were you expecting?
Yes, that's wait.
I will wait. So
Probably your number 1, to be honest.
So the PS3 I liked because there was a lot of great games on the PS3.
Batman.
Actually, Uncharted was my first game I played on the PS3.
Uncharted and Batman's the only 2 games he's talking about, guys.
No, so one of my favorite games on the PS3 that is super hard to find nowadays was Saw. The Saw game was super.
I never played the Saws.
Fun. And then there's a little game that came out on the PS2, and then they upped it up on the PS3 and made the graphics better and the gameplay better. And it's a little game that you guys probably don't know called Blitz the League. And that game...
I don't remember that coming out on PS3.
Yep, Blitz the League 2 came out on the PS3.
Really?
Yes. There's also one on the 360. I don't know if it's backwards compatible. But, guys, Blitz the League was great. So, I mean, you're talking...
have it.
You talk about rated M hardcore football. Like, you shows the x-ray of your legs breaking and snapping.
You can snap bones.
You can pull that one football player's move and take your helmet off and beat someone with it. I can't remember what his name was.
Was that Myles Garrett?
I think it was.
Yeah, but whenever you take their helmet off and smack them in the head, like you fracture their skull and like their spine or something. I don't know. It's
PS5 right now. It's up there as number 2. They don't have a lot of games going for it right now, unless you do the backwards compatible new PS4. But just something about the system itself, like the controls feel amazing on it. My personal opinion, I think it's the best controller out there right now, with the adaptive triggers on it, the way it feels. To me personally, I know there's tons of great games coming out for the PS5 this year. You know, COVID, that doesn't stop it or anything like that. But
it's like non-existent anymore. People don't even talk about it, really.
The PS3, and one of the reasons why it was also number 2 is because that's the first console I bought with my own money.
Really?
And, yes. And
nice. That's actually the first console I bought with my own money as well.
Really? But
I bought the newer slim version.
That's the one I had. I did the
one that slid
unboxing
across
of it on
the
my
top?
YouTube channel. Oh no, I didn't do that one.
Yeah, that's the one I got.
No, I had the OG Slim, but
I said the newer slim version.
oh.
And mine even come with GTA 5.
Nice. Did it come with The Last of Us 2?
No.
Oh, I thought it may have been that combo.
No.
But another reason why the PS5 also holds a special place in my heart, and probably always will. That was my very first console I ever owned at launch. I've never owned a launch console. So
Me neither until this year.
luckily, I didn't have to wait in line. I had some inside sources that was like, hey, PS5s are going out for pre-order in about 10 minutes. You may want to get here. So I had Locke's girlfriend rush me there. And
While I was mowing, I was working.
and bam, got it pre-ordered. So that was some good times. So, Locke, what was your number 2? Or no,
Be my number 1.
I forgot you went first.
So, number 1 for me. What do you think it is?
Since we're doing consoles, I feel like we may have the same answer.
What do you think it is?
Would it be the PS2?
No.
Oh. That's not mine either. What's your number 1?
The OG PlayStation. I think a lot of the reason why it's my number 1 is because I like bonded with some people on that system.
Yeah, it has.
Like, I think that's the main reason. And the number 1 game on that console still eludes me to this day. What are
Which
you
one?
looking at?
This, you'll find out here in a second.
Castlevania Symphony of the Night, man.
I should have known
There's 3 games. I'm gonna say them all. So screw it.
that. Do it.
Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Crash Bandicoot, and Spyro. Those 3 were my jam. And of course, I always got to play that Twisted Metal. Except more than 3,
Dude,
but
like I remember the first time I went to my dad's friend's house and he had a PlayStation 1. He's like, hey, you go in the den and play PlayStation 1. Us adults drink and smoke cigarettes and all this stuff. I'm like, oh, okay. So while they're out there drinking and smoking cigarettes, my mom hated drinking and smoking. So, but she was
still does.
Yeah, but she was over there hanging with them and all that. And so I'm playing. I'm like, oh my god, these graphics, man! Like, these are top notch. I thought the 64 was cool. Like, this just took it to the next level. Looking back at it now, I'm like, what?
Oh yeah, and the Legend of Dragoon. Oh my god, those! If you guys can give me a copy of Castlevania Symphony of the Night and Legend of the Dragoon, I want Black Label. You know somebody, let me know. Those are like a freaking, I don't know, what do you call them?
Must-haves.
Prime jewels. Yeah, must-haves. Sounds better.
Man, so now are we talking the PS1 with or without analog sticks?
A OG PlayStation, bro.
Okay, so the no analog sticks one. So the one that Grand Theft Auto came out on.
Oh God, let's not talk about that, okay? Please.
Oh my gosh.
Can we please not talk about that?
Oh jeez, man. So, are you done with yours?
Yeah, it's all mine.
So my number one.
That was a stupid camera. What was that? I didn't hear you.
PlayStation 2.
Oh,
The Sony PlayStation 2, man. Oh my god.
to be honest, that one was gonna be on my list, but I figured it was on yours, so I didn't put it on mine.
Strolling down memory lane here, and what I was looking at over here, it's so funny because a lot of I can't remember the last console that did this. The PlayStation 2 launched with 8 games.
8 games, really?
Yes. It was
What did it launch with?
SSX.
Oh my God, dude, that game was the best game ever, dude. I spent so much time on that snowboard.
Tekken.
Oh, you got Tekken's freaking amazing. I love Tekken.
Time Splitters.
Never heard of that one.
Doa 2. Ridge Racer. Unreal Tournament. Here's a game that I love, and I forgot all about this game. Smuggler's Run. And this game, which I did not know was a launch title, and it, like, the moment I saw this name, it popped up in my head all the memories I had. Midnight Club.
That was a launch title.
And I'm like, what?
Wow.
My favorite Midnight Club is Midnight Club 3 Dumb Edition, though.
That's always everyone's favorite. You want to know another game on PS2 that I absolutely loved? I could not think of the name of it until just now.
Which one?
Downhill Domination, dude.
Oh!
I spent so much time on that, bro.
Yeah.
I used to beat the hell out of everybody while I was on that bike.
So, did you...
Sledstorm was another great
Dude, Sledstorm was mine and my brother's, like, go-to game, dude.
Yep.
Did you know we had a bunch of copies of that at that company I used to work for $8?
What? Downhill Domination? Really?
Sledstorm.
Oh, Sledstorm? Oh, really? Gosh, dang.
What? Expensive.
Oh, damn, it's some right here's factory sealed. $80. Factory sealed.
Gosh. Man,
I can buy it open box for $14.99.
I believe the PS2 was the very first console to also let you play your DVDs. And use
Actually,
CDs on it.
I can buy it for $10 right now.
Oh. And
Like another purchase that happens.
That was a super cool feature, being able to play your DVDs on your console. Like, and then we all lived through it. And nobody that had a PS2 can disagree with me on this. The most stressful console in the world is whenever you hit the power button and it does the awesome, amazing intro. To me, my personal opinion, is the GOAT intro. And then the screen goes black for a second. You want it to say PlayStation, so that way you know it's reading the disc. It is the most stressful console. But man, there are so many games like that the PS2
God
came
of
out
War.
with. Oh my god, yes. God of War. So one of my favorite games that me and my old next door neighbor used to play all the time was The Simpsons Hit and Run.
That game was amazing.
I know. Like, they've had so many good ones. Another one that I played a lot was the Tony Hawk Underground games. Those were
Project 8.
Project 8, American
Project
Wasteland.
8, oh my God,
Like, there's
dude.
all kinds of ones.
One game that I used to play the absolute heck out of is God Hand.
God Hand, yes.
That game is so good, but I wish I could buy it. This game is currently $100 on eBay.
Jeez. I know, God, man, like, yeah.
This
Like
game was so complicated and difficult.
Like you were talking about, Sledgehammer was one that I played a lot. So one of my all-time favorite games.
Oh, Guitar Hero 3? How the hell
Oh,
did
no,
I
I forgot about Guitar Hero!
Bro, how can I forget about Guitar Hero 3?
All the Guitar Heroes, man, like that.
Yeah, but Guitar Hero 3 was my absolute favorite.
Now, that was something ahead of its time, too. Like, you got to play an instrument on a video game? What?
Yep.
The soundtrack
Hang
was
on,
killer.
let me see.
What you got?
Trying to think of the name of the song.
Oh.
You can go ahead and keep talking.
So, I know this has happened to everybody that's probably on a PS2. But let's all remember the time that we played a game and we left the system on all night because we didn't have a memory card.
Because we didn't have a memory card?
We didn't want to lose our spot.
Yep. 3s and 7s, bro.
What is it?
3s and 7s is the name of it.
Gotta look it up. I'm sure I know
Yeah.
it if I listen to it. But.
Dude, they used to be my favorite song to play.
So good. Copyright.
Nah.
But man, I play that. But one of my favorite games on the PS2, which I wish they would remake a very solid version of it. They had it on the PS3, and I thought it sucked. The SOCOM games, U.S. Navy SEALs, I thought were super fun.
And then, as you mentioned earlier, Blitz the League.
Yes, yeah, Blitz League was on there. Like 4 Grand Theft Auto games was on there.
San Andreas, oh my God. PS2 had so many amazing games, dude.
Speaking
Freaking
of
San Andreas was the first multiplayer GTA.
Speaking
I
of
remember-
amazing, Spider-Man 2!
Dude, that console was the GOAT.
Man, I remember the Spider-Man cartoonish game that they released where you got to play as Spider-Man and Venom, and that was super... Friend or Foe? I think that's what it was.
Foe.
No, Friend or Foe was on PS3. There was a PS2 one.
Oh, bro!
Spider-Man Unlimited. That's what it was.
Yeah. Dude, so freaking Star Wars Unleashed actually come out on PS2, bro. I seen that the other day at
Did it
the store
really?
you used to work at. Yes, that's what I thought. I'm like, damn, that game right there was the bee's
I
knees.
remember playing it on the PS3.
That's what I thought, but it come out on the PS2 because it was over there.
Man.
I was like, wait. I was like, whoa, wait, what? Man, that game right there was ahead of its time.
Yeah, Star
I know
Wars
we've said that a lot, but that game, man, the graphics, and I don't know, man, that game was...
game was super good.
Yeah, it was.
And then, of course, I mean, oh my... We could go on about games that came out on PS... Like, PS2 had the GOAT games, man.
For sure.
Like, they had it all. And just... So many memories on the PS2, man. Like, just... I remember...
I have 2 of them. I have a slim and a fat one.
I remember one year...
on that one.
One year for Christmas, my parents bought me a controller. And you plug it into where you plug your controllers in. It makes your controller wireless.
That was so cool, bro. I never got to experience that.
Oh. But I didn't have to sit here. I got to sit on my bed and actually play.
Yeah.
The wireless connectivity wasn't the best.
No, it sucked. It was garbage.
And then there was this really cool adapter that you could plug in, and it does something that gives your PlayStation internet. And you can play
I
with
forgot.
people.
That was the first console that...
It is.
No, I wasn't the first.
No, Xbox had it. I'm pretty sure Xbox. OG Xbox had it because Halo. Everybody played Halo, like LAN parties.
I thought it was the Dreamcast.
Dreamcast was
the
online?
Dreamcast, bro. Yes.
Really? I did not know
Yep.
that.
It was the first internet-ready console in 2000.
Oh, wow.
Yep. That's
Dreamcast is way, way ahead of its time.
Yeah, it was.
But,
Wow.
the PS2 was top notch. So, guys, comment below what your favorite consoles were. If it was any one that we mentioned, name some memories you've had. I want to read the comments. I want to read the memories that you guys had.
We want to get to know you guys.
We really do. Like, let us know what games you remember.
I feel like we repeat ourselves a lot, but like we mean it. We really
yeah. But you see, this could be someone's first time watching this. They may skip the first two episodes. And
you're right. Guys, really like. Let us know your favorite consoles. Even if you just tell us your top favorite, your number one favorite. And
if it's too hard for you to think of one, just think of one that you had the most memories with.
Put like your best memory with a video game console.
We want to get to know everybody.
Yeah.
So, guys, that is this podcast. And keep in mind, next week's podcast we're going to attempt the burger taste to where we are remaking the burgers. And we're going to
From last week's podcast.
Yep. And, oh my God, these walls are killing me.
Yeah, I feel like the Kool-Aid man. Breaking all kinds of walls. Oh, yeah.
So this is what it feels like being inside the Inception universe. I'm so confused. So, guys, go ahead and start leaving suggestions down below for not next week's, but the week after's podcast. So that way we can go ahead and start getting things and ideas together.
We might have a special guest with us.
We might. A USB drive.
You want a thumb for your thumb drive? All right, guys. Anyways, we appreciate all the support you guys have been giving us. It's freaking insane. Don't forget to check us out on all social media. We're on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, right?
Absolutely. We are.
We have a Twitch. I haven't started streaming yet, guys.
I may be a little bit. We mainly made the Twitch to reserve the name.
Yeah, the Twitch is kind of on hold right now. The channel does well. We'll probably do some live podcast. Kind of talk about whatever you guys coming in there commenting, chatting us up about.
And guys, I'm pulling this up real quick, Lop, if you want to talk for a second.
Yeah. So. No, really, guys, we do appreciate all the support, man. You guys killed it on the first video, and fourth wall being broke AF right now.
Yeah.
Second video is not even uploaded yet. We literally just recorded it. I'm sure you guys are going to kill it on that one. The subscribers are going up.
Yeah.
Guys, be sure to share us with your friends, man.
Absolutely.
Guys, if you get a good laugh, or just enjoy the content, be sure to share it, man. Hit the notification bell. We haven't told you to hit the notification bell. Hit the notification bell. You'll never miss a video.
And our first episode, as of right now, this could change by the time this video gets uploaded. We are half away from 100.
Wow, so we're at 50 views.
We are.
That's insane, guys. You guys are absolutely nuts.
I'm going to be honest, and I'm sure Lop was thinking the same thing. When we first launched this, I did not think we would be here already.
Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, okay? I'm an honest guy. I pride myself on my honesty. Events recently have proven that. I'm not gonna get into that.
Nope.
But anyways, I honestly was doing this for fun. This is just a little, to me, it was a little side project to have a little fun. And I'm still doing it for fun. Don't get me wrong. I did not expect the support that you guys have shown, the views, the subs, the likes, the comments. I mean, you guys went absolutely insane on that first video, and I'm sure that the support's only going up from here.
That's true.
And we truly do appreciate it. Like I said, this is a side project, but I don't want you guys to take side project out of context, because I don't mean it like a side piece.
No, because there's think about it like musicians. A lot of musicians have side projects and
think about it like this, okay? Whenever you're eating a burger, you got to have the side.
That's true.
You can't just have a burger. You got to have the side, and this is your side.
And if you miss the side on your burger, then it feels incomplete. Like you're missing something.
I'm sorry, but 90% of people that I know cannot just sit there and eat a burger by itself.
Like
I can't think of anyone.
Even if you're like at a barbecue, you eat a burger and a hot dog. The hot dog can be
Yeah.
your side. Like,
Yeah, I mean, you literally never eat just a burger.
No.
I'm sorry.
if you do,
I'm sorry for judging you, but you're weird.
And there
really
goes one of
is.
our subscribers. Dang it.
But really, guys, like whenever I say side, I don't mean like.
So Lopsided, his channel is full of video games, and it wouldn't really make sense to put a podcast on there.
Right.
Like, it doesn't go with his channel because it's
Right.
Lopsided Gaming, not Lopsided Gaming Podcast.
Right. So that's what more or less what I mean by side project.
And I'm working on a new channel right now. I got the name done, so I just got to start.
I
figuring
do
some things.
appreciate all the support over here, though, guys.
Yes.
And I know I got some people over here from my other channel, and I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
And I know we got some new people as well.
Yep, and I got people from Facebook. You guys that are watching this from Facebook, thank you guys so much for checking us out. I didn't think that, like I said, didn't think that it was going to be where it is now.
No, it's crazy the support you guys show.
A lot of y'all actually messaged me on my personal Facebook talking about being in the podcast. I will be getting with you soon, and we'll figure something out.
We're going to have some guests, guys. I'm telling you. It's going to be some fire podcast, okay?
So thank you guys so much for watching episode 3. You guys are absolutely amazing. You guys killing it. Keep it coming. We love it. So,
all right, guys.
Always, guys.
Till next time. Peace.
Much love.